So we're on lockdown 3 here in France, and this is my tour of confinement, or as they say here in France, my tour de confinement. So let's jump in and see where we get to. In the first 2 lockdowns last year, I was restricted to a 1 kilometre radius and a maximum an hour for exercise. But moving forward to lockdown 3 this year, it's a lot more relaxed. I'm allowed a 10 kilometre radius with no time limit. This is my Tour de Confinement, which turned into a 120k epic with over 2,000 metres of climbing and some stunning scenery. So that's the Mont Blanc Massif disappearing in the background. This is a speedo. Oh! So we're just coming up to the northerly top end of the 10Ks, and I'm going to go up this mountain over on the left here. The ski resort of Flen is the other side of those cliffs. So we're just over the summit of the climb. I've come up 330 metres. So from here we'll head back to Sallanches, down the descent. So we're 30 odd kilometres in, rolling back up to Sallanches, 450 metres climbed, and we're just at the start of the climb up Berzier. It's quite a view, Mont Blanc in the middle, the Guy de Midi over on the left. So it's getting pretty warm now, 800 metres climbed. This is Sallanches down in the valley below, and Lac Passy over to the right, and this is, in terms of my 10k radius, I'm at the north-westerly corner of it. This is Sallanches Church, pretty impressive backdrop. Immediately from the centre of Sallanches, I'm starting the climb to Cordon, and this was used in last year's Criterium du Dauphine. It was the stage that finished in Megeve on the airport runway up there, and it was also used in the 1968 Tour de France, which scarily is the year I was born, and Britains Barry Hoban won the stage. and this is one of the most stunning roads in our area. So much so that that's why we've got this crane here, and somebody is having this absolutely ginormous mansion built. Who lives in a house like that? Anyway, more importantly, back to the view. This road is heated in winter so that the Parisians don't have to mince around putting snow chains on. Because the cars kept on ending up in the hotel here. Jeez, it's a ghost town. I don't know what the sound level will be like here because we're backing along at 40 km an hour. But this is Mont Blanc straight in front of us. Aiguille Midi to the left, and further left, that's Aiguille Verte and the Dreux in front of it. And we're just about to start the long sweeping descent down to St Gervais and onto Le Fayet, back down in the valley floor. So just starting the last climb. I'm down at the paragliding landing field. One day we were down here and there was, I think it was Tour de France week, and there was one of them crashed in the trees over here. Anyway, I think there's a couple just behind me here coming into land. Once I get to this junction, it eases off a bit, and then it's just a very steady climb. Direction Chamonix. That's the little Verdun school. We're at 1,015 metres and I've just come through the 2,047 metres of climbing for the day, and that's the view as you wind up towards Chamonix, which you just have to pinch yourself and not take it for granted. I mean, look. I'm just coming to the summit of Verdun, the southeast extremity of my 10-kilometre radius. If you've watched this far, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again soon on Cycling in the French Alps. I will keep the camera going on the descent. That's me signing out. 97 kilometres in, 2,145 metres of climbing, and it's about nearly 15, nearly 20 k's home, of which 90% is downhill. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a like, please tell your friends about us, and please click subscribe. Thanks for watching the Tour de Confinement.